Incredibly expensive. Stay. So, you know, we got to save up a little bit. But this is what's interesting. Seattle are spawning on the bad side. If you know that you're like the team B and this comes through and you end up on the bad side on Badra, you might not have a good time, and that's not exactly the ideal start. So I think this is going to be like an all-year sort of situation of letting this map get through. How do you make up from quite literally the side you spawned on?
Yeah, we heard Nameless bring it up saying that, you know, oh god, wait a minute. Three-piece Neptune, great start, 30 seconds remaining on P1. Nameless saying that, you know, LAG is starting good side on this map, and we're seeing why, ladies and gents, if you cast your minds back to Control. Of course, the way this plays out, not easy to get out of that far right-hand side of the map, but so far, we've got a little bit of an open. Cred and Sid being the men to get that done. Arcity's posted up. He's going to find kills aplenty from here, but now they've managed to slip inside. That's going to be a tough move now for LAG to handle, although chances it's a good start.
Yeah, I mean, at least you get out towards like P2, though, so, you know, about as bad as one's possibly going to get, but you have an opening. You get the guys out of the power positions, and you at least have some wiggle room to work with. Importantly, you're all over like this new hill. You're getting picked apart along the way, and it looks like LAG are just going to continue fry. But maybe not worst case scenario with Pred in the mix. So Seattle, they have a bit of an opportunity.
So Pred, our rookie of the year, can fire up here on Fortress. Nice work from Sid, though, up close and personal there with the M4. It's a clean hard point, clean trophies, accuracy right back in with, though. No more reinforcements. Here comes Pred. Better late than never. Into the point that's going to keep it in the hands of Surge for now. But with 25 remaining, you're still thinking about new. That's what the right-hand side of the minimap's all about. Los Angeles Guerrillas with a late break. Next 20 seconds of theirs.
And just to stay on the theme with the spawn traps right now, yes, Seattle do have the rotation on the right side of the map, but you don't want to end up there by the time the hill, like if there's less than 20 seconds left on it, you have to find a way to actually get out. So see how Seattle's going to play it. And of course, step one is making sure you do hold on. I don't know if I see a trophy by accuracy yet. Well, there you go. He's got the coverage.
Right in the foliage there. Solid coverage from that trophy. Accuracy brought down. LAG wants to go on the approach. Whether it's good side, bad side, don't matter though. Sib, he fights forward. Mac in the kill feed as well. Wonderful work there from Surge. Keep it all together. 45 still remaining here on Fountain. Good work either way as the kills keep coming through. Still holding the time. Now's the moment though, Chance. You got 4 dead. You got to get out towards the next point.
Yeah, I tell you, that's making the best of a bad situation. Sid making a big play in that moment, but now the try is to, you know, get out of your spawn. No success there, and you can already see on the minimap, LAG. Maybe try to get Sib out of the hill if you have enough nades to make it happen, but you set up this trap.
We've seen this in a few times. A few different Call of Duties have hard points where, yeah, you might get the time, but you're going to lose the next one. Now, what's the game plan here, Chance? Where the hell are these guys trying to go from here?
Well, right now, it's what? I mean, one player spot wrapping back towards the hill. Everybody else was trying to get in the power positions, but in the meantime, accuracy has actually managed to slip through, but he gets caught out, and I mean, he was just full speed ahead, trying to sprint his way across, and the Mew are just back to square one. Mac, the gate is not open. That gets shut down. It's only the top side of the map. LAG have consistently left that open. That just means you're able to at least get through the actual break. Well, that's step number 2.
This is it. They're finally out for Surge, looking to get towards that point. Kills are there. Accuracy and Sib. Good work. The trades are down. Over to the cannons, we now finally do get Seattle Surge. Neptune, the last man up and alive for his boys. Oh dear. This could get an ugly fight. He's managing to stay alive. Good work out of LAG. For now, is try to break in. And Neptune, the man with the trident in hand, no problem. Finds a few more. It's a 3 spree.
And well, ooh, I was gonna say that might be number 4. Sib with a slide kill. You don't see those too often anymore, but able to deliver in the moment. And maybe who can roam a little bit, or maybe chop it up just a little bit.
Oh, we might be facing a techno issue. No, it looks like everything's cool. We're leaning forward, leaning back. It might have just been a technical, a slight bug there, but for now, the play still seems to be continuing. Over to the next hard point, the blacksmith. Neptune's got himself the corner. This is one of the spots to be, ladies and gents. Accuracy, no problem. Taken care of. Sibs here. And this is beautiful shots out of Neptune. 9-7 overall. Bit of an inconsistent player throughout the Vanguard season. Didn't exactly get the chance to shine. And I think this LAG team chance could be for him for life.
Well, they're going to see. Well, wow, life is such a long time. Now I'm getting all like
that's a long time.
All the time. No, it's just, that is quite a bit. And well, the life, at least in the hill, did not last very long. Seattle just instantly stormed it over through the front. Sib can't get the second, but does the damage, and you still have the clearance towards the actual hard point. And this is the first time it's really felt like Seattle has had the opportunity to set up the spawn trap. LAG had sort of mixed success overall, but you know, when you start on bad side, you tied up the game, you get LAG now pinned in the back, and it's going to be interesting to see how much of a run they can get, because, I mean, you go to a 10-point lead, now you basically flip the script of how the game started. I think Seattle might start to take over.
Yeah, this is an amazing turnaround. Not an easy thing to do from bad side here on Fortress, but again, early days. Everything we've expected to see here in the Call of Duty League in the 2023 season somewhat turned on its head, and that's what our pros are all about, changing the game on a daily basis. 130 is now climbing chance. Surge are still in the driver's seat. The Blacksmith is going their way fantastically so far. God only knows what happens next.
And if you remember LAG, I mean, there's a couple different times where the spawn trap gets given up by just leaving the left side of the map open. Pred right now is shutting all of that down. Sib is posted up in the single window watching the left side. So right now, Seattle, I mean, this setup is as good as it gets. It has been a nearly perfect P1 hill thus far. And again, there are no openings on the map for LAG to work their way through. LAG couldn't hold this down. Right now for Seattle, it is perfect.
Wow, this is solid. Indeed, gameplay. Trophy's going to save him for a moment. Here comes the rest of the flood from LAG out through that art side of the map. Top side, bottom side, they can do what they can to get across, but man, that's one perfect P1 into P2 now, the Gallows. And immediately, Seattle Surge, they have not stopped for a single moment. It's a 5 spree from Sib, it's 2 for Mac, and now it's a listen in with Seattle Surge.
They're stunned, they're stunned.
One more there.
Stunned.
One more,
One
yeah.
more.
I don't know.
Last guy,
where
Kyler.
Alright, look front, look front.
We're missing Kyler.
Top rails.
Top rails.
Oh, he's behind me. Top out.
Alright, I have
Yeah,
your
there's
side
rails,
door.
I have your side door.
He's gonna
I have
come
your
to you,
side door.
Dante. I heard you. I spawn out. I'm on you.
Right here,
In the back pit. One more in the back. Nice.
I'm on Second you. arch.
Nice.
Alec,
Alec.
second arch. Hit 3 times. Alec,
Other
in front of me.
cross, other cross.
Challenge him.
You're gonna come side door on me.
Where's our new big kills?
Yeah, I'm on you.
I hear him.
Second arch and first arch.
Second arch. Alex
Second
is
arch
killing
and
me.
first arch.
Alex, second arch.
One shot, first arch.
Get to
corner.
you, get to you.
I have a freak for new, guys. I have a freak
Okay.
One
for
already
new.
ran across P5.
Went top art.
We're gonna try to get a kill on maps.
Yeah, try to get a kill.
I stun over P1. I stun him over gate.
I'm looking top circle. I can't see him from
He's
top
there.
art.
He's like in the corner.
One's on the map.
You could
Play
go
please
corner.
go old. Old flanked R.
Yeah, watch your back, watch your back.
Top circle. Circle dead. Circle
Nice.
dead.
One's on the map city. The map city.
Oh, stop out.
Cages,
Nice.
cages, low cages.
Nice. I'm running through gate.
I got him. Nice. On time.
Yeah,
Go
I
out.
ran through gate. Backside time.
Nice one, huh?
Nice.
I'm holding map flank.
You're gonna be
Hold
close.
on,
Hold gate.
Hold gate.
I made it P1. I made it P1.
P1 dead.
I know the name.
That was me.
I have my front, I have my
Alright, I'll get gate.
Bottom map.
Okay.
Top map. Top
I
map.
have gate. I have gate.
I can see
what's
top
up?
maps. I can see top.
Top map. Cage.
I spawn front.
I don't have gate. I don't have
Too
gate.
far like a
Front,
true.
I do not have gate.
One more front, one more front.
Nice. I'm good.
Alright, Alec.
Magical moment right now for Surge. Hip fire there from accuracy. 4 spree. This could be game chance. It's looking magnificent.
I mean, could be game. It has been game for a long time now. I mean, I think LAG, they were up like 105 to like 85 or 90 or something like that. And Seattle just legit went on like 130 to nothing run. I mean, again, the theme of the map is the spawn trap. LAG got gifted the good side, and they did get the lead off of it, but multiple times let people out the left side of the map. Seattle, when they had the opportunity, I mean, literally just a stranglehold on Al-Bagr Fortress. I mean, that's textbook. That's how you do it. At one point for Seattle, all 4 players were on like a 4 or 5 plus like kill streak